Ready to give it a try? Let's go live. Do it. Let's have fun. Let's go live. It's not working.
All right, let me get it for you. By the way, you're streaming on YouTube right now.
Hey, crafty friends. It is Robin from Raincross Farms Makery. Welcome to my craft studio. I'm coming to you just outside of Lewiston, Idaho. My husband Bill is behind the camera, behind the computer. I'm going to get just a couple of things set up over here and we will be on our way. So hop on, say hello when you get here. And we have a beautiful craft tonight on a brand new surface. Okay,
Here's
so
Amy
I've
Jo.
got that, I've got that, I've got that. I think we're good to go. Hopefully. Okay, the keyword is flip. The keyword is flip. So comment the keyword, and that will get you enrolled in our Sunday night drawing. We have a weekly drawing every Sunday night, and every time we go live, we have a keyword that you can enter to get entered into that drawing. So the keyword tonight is flip, and also because we are streaming, we're hosting a segment of Craft Round the Clock. So welcome to all our Craft Round the Clock viewers. Because we generally get at least 25 live viewers at one time, we will be having a drawing at the end of this segment. You do need to stick around for that. And the way you get enrolled in tonight's drawing is I have my timer and I'm going to start it. It's a random amount of minutes. And when that timer goes off, it's Bill's job to look at his screen and see the last person who commented, and that person gets entered into our drawing. Entered, doesn't necessarily win. We'll pick a winner tonight. So we have two drawings going on. One for tonight, you get enrolled by commenting, and the other one is the weekly drawing on Sunday nights, and you get entered into that by commenting the keyword. So, oh, where did all my comments go? Hey, Margaret. Hello, Chris.
Thank again.
Knack. That was not me. That I know how to spell thank. Hey, Cheryl. Hello. I can't see any other names.
Love that color blouse.
Thank you. I can't see any other names. You gotta scroll up for me.
Some other names?
Hi,
Marcella.
Roberta, Marcella. Hello. Hello, Amy Jo. Hello. I think I already said hello to Cheryl. Hello, Margaret. Hello, Chris. And okay, that's probably so. I'll be trying to watch your comments.
Okay.
Let me pull them up over here and just see.
There's Bill and Patsy Davis.
Hello, welcome. So we are shooting to get at least 25 live viewers. We would love it if you would give our page a heart, if you would follow both our Facebook page, Raincross Farms Makery, or our YouTube channel at Raincross Farms Makery. Subscribe to that. We would really appreciate it. We are getting so close to 1,000 on YouTube. It's exciting. And of course, sprinkle out this video to your crafty friends. We would love it. So, welcome. Hey, hello, Barb. Hello, Missy. Hello, Billy and Patsy. Both Billy and Patsy, or just Billy? Hello. Okay, so the craft we're going to do tonight is using some of our new transfers and new materials. Now, I know it is, you guys are all, I read the comments, you're all sweating because it's summer, but trust me, before you know it, autumn will be here. And as crafters, you have to be ahead of the game. So you have to get on the ball. So we're going to do an autumn craft. I'm sparing you from Christmas. We'll do Christmas next week. But an autumn craft, we're going to use our new transfer. This is called Framed Autumn Vibes. So this is for all of the autumn seasons. So there's one for Halloween, there's winter vibes, there's hello fall, and there's just a generic welcome. So this one transfer, you get 4 different designs that will last you through, well, winter, last you up until spring. So awesome. We're going to use this. We're going to use the welcome because we're expecting some guests next week. So I'm going to have a little welcome sign out for them. And then I'm going to get ready for fall. So I want to do the hello fall. And this is the surface we're going to put it on. This is brand new. This is our rotating flip sign. Brand new. Just released earlier this month. So let me show it to you. So it's a wide enough base that it stands on its own. And then it's got this surface here. This is our rechalkable surface. But look at this. It flips over. So you can design both sides. And what's great about this is it is reusable. So if I put the hello fall on here, come winter and I want to switch it out, I can take it off of this surface and rechalk the new design on there. So we are going to use this tonight. And let's get started.
This is asking, where do you get the transfers from?
I sell the transfers in my online shop. If you would like to take a look, when you comment flip tonight, you will get a message to your messenger letting you know you're entered in the weekly drawing. There are also a couple other buttons you can choose. So you can pick the button that says product info. That will send you another quick message, and then you'll choose the button that says today's products or product list, and you can get a it's like a little shopping link of all of the things that I'm using tonight. Oh, and there's the timer.
There it is.
So Bill is going to give me a name.
Missy Mejia.
Missy Mejia. I started that. Okay, Missy is the first person entered. In tonight's drawing. So I've got her in there. Reset my timer. We're good to go. Anyway, you can look around at that shopping link, or you can click on the one that says Shop Autumn. Shop Autumn. That's the newest things that we have released. Or you can just poke around that website and take a look around. So yes, I sell these. Hey, Teresa. Okay, I'm going to cut these apart.
That says she likes flip surfaces.
And I do too, because
Teresa.
I don't have to store it away in the off season. I don't have to find a place to store it, and then I don't have to go try to find it again when I need it again. Or if I'm done with it, I can erase it and rechalk something, and I still have the transfer, so I can rechalk it again next year. Okay, I'm just going to separate these. These are adhesive-backed silkscreen transfers. So where you see the white on this, that is actually a fine mesh screen. It allows us to have some super detailed designs, a lot more than your traditional stencil, because that screen is holding details together. So where you see white, that is actually screen. So first thing I'm going to do, because these are sticky backed, and I'm going to put it down on this surface, and this surface is going to it's going to grab onto this surface. And when I go to pull it up, I don't want to have to pull so hard that I stretch my transfer on accident. So, and I'm actually going to.
Margaret says, how do you erase it?
I will show you. Hang on.
And thank you for sprinkling, Teresa.
Let me see if I have something I can erase for you real quick. I have something. Where did I put it? I'll be right there. I'll show you how you can erase it. As soon as I can find my piece.
Well, there's nobody out there to tap dance.
Okay,
You know.
I'm back. I'll show you on this little sample piece. Okay, so I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to start with the welcome, and I'm just going to fuzz it. So I'm just putting it on a towel to just pick up a little bit of lint on that sticky part so that it will release a little more easily from my surface. The more I use this, the less sticky it becomes. So after I've used it a time or two, I might not need to fuzz it again. So I'm going to, and I put this towel down here because it's kind of an uneven surface. And I'm just going to center this on my surface.
Teresa said, "Where'd you go?"
I was looking for something. I meant to pull it out before. Okay, and I've got a little extra piece of lint right there that I'm scraping off. Okay, so I'm going to push this down and make sure I don't have any excess lint. And this fits just perfectly on here. This frame was designed to go with these type of transfers.
Teresa, you just can't see me, that's all.
Okay. I've got something that's gonna fall and make a loud, crashy, bangy noise. Okay. I'm going to. Okay. So what I did is in that cart link, I was picking out some colors that I wanted, and I found a collection of colors. You get like, this isn't the actual one, but you get 6 of these little packets. So you just get a small amount of the paste, and it comes in a variety of colors. And so the pack that I stuck in there, in case you don't have any colors of your own and you want someplace to start, this is our, I forget what it's called, leaves and vines or something pack. So it comes with these colors. And these 3 are our brand new colors. They are saffron, hay pumpkin, and moss. And then there's bark and camel and ocean mist. So these are some awesome autumn colors. So I'm going to.
That was Margaret Barron said, "Love those colors."
Margaret, I think she was a winner. I don't know if you were a weekly winner or if you were one of last week's, or you're a recent winner.
Well, she's commenting.
Yes, she is. Okay, so I've got you entered. I've got my timer reset. And I've got this in place. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to use my 2 yellows. They are very different in purpose. See, and look, they match me. Anyway, this is saffron. This is hay pumpkin. I'm going to use both of these on this project. Everywhere there's a flower. These are brand new colors. So I'm going to open them up. This is chalk paste. So this is chalk in paste form. Works great with our transfers. And let me open this one up. This one looks like
color coordinating craft.
Yes, this looks like mustard. This looks just like my shirt. This is the saffron. So if I spill this on my shirt, nobody will know. Okay. Made a mess. Let me get cleaned up.
Krista really liked the etching you did.
Oh, good. Yes, yesterday's live. If anybody's interested, we did etching on glass. We did a set of glass mugs. That was a lot of fun. So if you're interested, you can check our page and go back and look at yesterday's live.
And we do it's also on YouTube. We upload everything to YouTube.
Okay.
Oh, you got one of the mugs right behind you.
Oh, do I? No, that's not one we made. That was one of the little ones.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm going to use my detail tool, not my detail tool. This is my multi-tool. And what it has, usually I use a squeegee. Here's a mini, here's a small. I need something even smaller because some of these designs are really tiny. So I'm going to use this to get this paste in there. So I think I'm going to do this lighter yellow on these round flowers. Now I could do this all one color if I wanted to. It's whatever you desire.
That says, how did I miss the glass section?
Oh,
I have to go back and watch.
Yep. Yesterday. Super easy. You need to check it out. Okay. Now this is a little time consuming when I'm changing up all of the colors. Not horribly so, but our paste dries pretty quickly. And I don't want that paste to dry, because if it dries in the screen, when I go to pull up the screen, it will pull the paint up with it. And I don't want that. So I've just done a few, and I'm going to just release it, pull up just where I've chalked. I'm going to release it just a bit. Give it just a quick zap to dry it. And then I'm going to lay that back down. The paste has been released from the screen, so I want to make sure I don't push down where I have already pasted before. But I'm going to continue on. I'm going to do this side. I'm doing these round flowers in saffron.
Roberta says she watched somebody else do that surface and they did the Halloween transfer.
Oh, yes. You know, I'm not a big Halloween person. But yes, one of the 4 designs is a Halloween design. We have a lot of great Halloween designs. We don't really celebrate Halloween. We don't have our children up here. We don't have any grandchildren. We never really celebrated it before. When the kids were little, we'd go to church and we would just do a costume carnival. Okay, let me get this last one done. Hang on to that name.
It's up on the screen and it's marked.
Okay. There are all of my saffron flowers. Let me pull this up. Dry.
And
I'm going to lay it back down.
Amy Joe, I was up looking at something else. Dollar Tree didn't have any mugs, and did not either.
Well, keep looking, because they're always bringing in new stuff. If you really want to know, make friends with the manager of your Dollar Tree and find out what day their truck comes in. And then don't go there that day, because it all just gets unloaded in the back and it doesn't get on the shelves. So talk to your Dollar Tree manager and find out the best day to come to see the newly delivered merchandise. And from what I've seen is the managers don't have a whole lot of control over ordering. Corporate orders for them based on their inventory and what they're trying to push. So managers generally can't order specific items, but they can tell you when they come in, and you can be one of the first people there when they're there. Okay, I have a name I need to put down. Who was it? Teresa Adams?
What color was that? Was that the saffron?
That's saffron.
Saffron. And let's see. Margaret says we used to build a haunted house in our yard for the neighborhood on Halloween. And Teresa says she doesn't have kids anymore, so their kids do their thing.
Okay, so I'm going to put the lid on this. I'm going to clean this off. We're going to switch colors. And I've got some of this on the jar. Don't make a mess. So now I'm going to use this deeper hay pumpkin color. So you can see it's a little darker than my shirt. So it's darker than. And I'm going to do these little fan flowers with that. So it should just make a slight color difference because they're very similar colors. So I'm just kind of painting by numbers. Got to keep an eye on my time. So is everyone enjoying their summer? Tell me, what do you have any summer plans? Have anything special you're doing this summer? Have you already done it?
Beth says we've always liked the trunk or treat when our boys were little.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we did. So we
Something
never
like that.
we never really got into the spooky stuff ever. Just the cute little pumpkins. But if you love Halloween, we have some great Halloween designs that you might want to take a look at. They've got the spooky stuff, they've got some of the cute stuff. Okay, I'm going to stop there because again, I don't want this to dry. I'm going to peel this up. Ooh.
It's a slight difference.
It does. I don't know if the camera will show it, but it is just a slight difference in the colors. Lay that back down, not pressing where I have already chalked. Okay, and let's get back to this.
Karen says she was in Oregon the last 3 days visiting
Were you?
family. I
Awesome.
didn't know that. Is that why you weren't there on Sunday helping me?
Did you have a good time? Was it hot there?
I was here. Chris says he did spot some Christmas items at her Dollar Tree.
Yes, they're starting to. They're not, at least ours aren't fully Christmasized yet, but they're starting to get a few little things out here and there.
Oh, that's a ring-a-ding-ding. That's Karen Williams.
Woohoo!
She had a good time.
Karen Coombs.
Karen Coombs Williams. Well, apparently you missed it, Karen, because people really liked our music set. It was fun. It was a good day.
Karen sings on worship team with Bill
She does an awesome job.
at church on Sundays.
I love having Karen sing.
So we
with
missed
me.
hearing her voice this Sunday. Okay.
Harmony.
Okay, I've got that done. Let me peel that section off.
You're almost 100 with it. We're almost.
A lot of people tonight. The important people are here. The important people are here. Okay, I didn't get Karen's name down. Whoops.
I sang songs, Karen. I sang songs. What did I sing? I'm so.
You want to repeat? You can watch that on Facebook too. Okay, I'll put the lid on this. Okay. Did I get to Karen's name down? I don't think I did.
I don't know if you did or not, but I got it written down on my list.
Okay. Now I'm going to go in with our moss, which is a very pretty green.
Well, welcome, Sue Beers.
Welcome.
First time.
Welcome.
Margaret said she
Welcome.
shared it again for us.
Thank you so much. Well, welcome. We are making a double-sided flip sign. Getting ready for autumn, and then one side is just going to be a generic welcome. So that could be like an all year round. And I promised to show you how you can remove remove the paint off of one of these surfaces and repaste it. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with our moss, and I'm going to do all these leaves.
Missy says, I still love your cardboard craft behind you.
Oh, yep. This is actually, we actually have this surface in wood, but for the cardboard crafting event, I actually reconstructed one out of cardboard to make a letterboard sign, letter sign board, whatever it is. Glad you were there with us then.
Yeah, a lot of problems with smoke from the fires in Canada. That's what
Still?
Alberta's having.
New ones? I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, we're thankfully we are further west, so we're not getting it. Jesse says, I love flip signs. You never have to store them.
That's right.
Store 'em.
And not only is it a flip sign, it's our reusable surface. So I have two to go with, and then I can change it up later also. So I never have to put this sign away.
Chris says, do you sell the flip sign?
Yes, I do, in my shop. So when you type, the keyword tonight is flip. When you type the word flip in the comments, you'll get a message to your messenger, and it will let you know that you are entered into our weekly drawing. And you will also get some other buttons that you can choose to find more information. So if you click the one that says product info, it will send you another message, and then you can click the button there that says tonight's supplies. Ooh, so pretty. Okay, so I'm peeling this up again because again it's taken me a hot minute to do this.
The bird says he did make a letter board. It's not finished yet.
Oh, cool. Take Idaho, northern, but
We're about 2/3 of the way up.
northern Idaho. Okay, there is my timer.
There's the ring-a-dinging.
And who was it?
That would have been Sue Beard.
Sue
He
Beard.
was commenting flip.
Okay, let's get you entered.
So we're
Okay.
going to enter you in.
We haven't had, I don't think we've had 25 yet.
I was trying to figure out why I knew the last name Beers. I think one of the last times I was a camper at camp, I had a counselor and his name was George Beers.
Sue, are you related to George Beers?
Oh, well.
It's a small world, right?
I mean, I'm 60, and that would have been when I was probably 14 or 13. So
She'll
know,
say, yeah, that was my grandfather.
Beth Carrera says that's looking like California poppies.
It kind of is.
Thank you, Darla. Sprinkled it out.
Okay. Probably should have started with the other side because this is taking a hot minute. But when you're not in a hurry, this is very relaxing. I may only get one side of this done. But that's okay. You're getting the idea, right? It was probably biting off more than I could chew by thinking I could get both sides done. But if you wanted to, you could definitely just do this all in one color. It would look awesome too.
What are you going to do the middle end? Frame and
I
word.
think I'm going to do the word welcome in green because green's like my favorite color.
Yeah, that'll match the house decor.
And then I think maybe I will do these in, I don't know. I'm still thinking. Okay, let me peel this up. I'm done except for that center part. I have this beautiful frame that I could use for something else. If I didn't want the word welcome in there, I could get one of our fonts and put my own word in there.
Hi, Linda Lou.
Hey, Linda Lou, you haven't been on for a while.
Marcella says that's going to be pretty.
Thank you. Okay. You know what? Should I just do it all in green? No. I'm going to do...
Make your choice, woman. Make your choice.
I'm going to do it in... If I had the time, I would do... There's like a little line and then there's a jaggedy line. I would do those in separate colors. I'm just going to do it. This is the Hey Pumpkin. I'm just going to do that little frame in the Hey Pumpkin.
Teresa says, where's everybody from?
Whoop.
She's from Georgia. North Carolina. Margaret's from North Carolina. Marcella says green is her favorite color, too.
I imagine it's hot everywhere. If anybody is not experiencing hot weather, let me know. Say something in the comments, and we'll all come over to your house. Then with
Roberta
you.
says when she gets done with her board, she'll give us a photo.
Awesome.
Yeah, share it
love
into
that.
the VIP.
Yeah, if you're a member of the VIP group, I can post it over there too. I could have pulled out like a gold.
Yeah, Missy says Texas is crazy hot.
Mm-hmm.
Texas is a big place, Missy. Where are you from in Texas? Chris, we're way north of Boise. Boise is about 5 hours south of us. We're about 2 hours south of Coeur d'Alene and 5 hours north of Boise. There you go, Cynthia. She's got flip.
Awesome. Good. I did set that. It's gonna go off in just a second. Okay. Now, ordinarily, I would paste and peel this. I'm going to live dangerously, and I'm going to just get that green on there real quick. I'm going to do the welcome in green.
Well, that was, we already get Margaret? We already got Margaret, so I got to back up one. Oh, well, that was Darlia. Said it was 50s this morning in Wisconsin and mid-70s today.
Okay. I'm still making a mess with my fingers, so wash my fingers just real quickly. And I'm going to peel this up. This is always so exciting when you peel and reveal. Woohoo! Love it. Love it. Okay, I'm going to put this down on a dish drying mat. And I'm going to take some water and spray it so that I can clean that up in just a moment. And then let me show you this. So here is our welcome sign. Is that not cute? Can you see the difference between those yellows? One is more orange, one is more gold. Well, I've got two cameras, and I can see
one place to look.
I can see that it's off center if I put it here for the Facebook people. And if I anyway, here it is, wherever you anyway, and the great thing about this is that you can flip it over, put something else on it. We also have a design that has hello and goodbye, so you could put that on there. So I am not going to try to do both sides because I don't have enough time, but I did want to show you. I told you this surface is reusable. So let's say I looked at it, or I made a mistake, or I just didn't like the colors. I can wipe this off and completely redo it with different colors or a different design. So let me show you how that works. Here is the same type of surface on one of our little chalkable chips, and I chalked this. Oh, it's a Valentine's one. I think it was even, I don't even think it was last Valentine's Day. I think it was before that. So I'm going to show you how I can clean these off and re-chalk them. Did I start it? Yes, I did. Okay, so I'm just going to get this wet, just spray it with water, let it sit for a minute. Our pastes are semi-permanent, meaning once it's dry, it's smudge and budge proof. It's not going to come off once it's dry. It can be scratched off, and it can also rehydrate the paste with water and loosen that up, and we can remove it. So I've let that paste sit just a minute or so. I'm going to use a paste scraper. This is just this. I sell this in the shop. It's just a plastic tool. It's got this beveled edge. It's not sharp, and it's plastic, so it's not going to scrape or scratch my surface. But this is going to allow me to scrape off that paste. If you didn't have one of these, you could use like a plastic spatula or even like a credit card. But I'm just going to take this and scrape as much of that paste off. Now I'm not getting it completely off, and that's okay, but I'm getting that thick top layer off. And I'm going to get the paper towel. And I'm going to just wipe this off. Now you can still see the truck. Don't worry, I'm not done yet. Let me clean this up. Now I'm going to switch to my board eraser. This is a board eraser. It's a lot like a magic eraser. It's got that, whatever that surface is. I'm just going to wet this, and I'm just going to apply a little bit of elbow grease, and it takes off the rest of that ghosting. Okay, so let me show you. So completely clear, and I can re-chalk this with another design. So that's what this surface is also. So I can redo this design. Pretty cool, right?
You still have another side to that.
I do have another side. You have another side. So I can have two signs at once. I can drip some water on there. I could use it in the flip mode, which means when I chalk the other side, I need to chalk it upside down. But if I didn't want to do that and I just wanted it to be a two-sided sign, I could just turn it around and then it could be seen from both sides. So that's up to you. Okay, there was my timer again.
That was Marcella Robinson.
Marcella Robinson. Okay. Now you can't do that with all the surfaces. If it's just a painted surface, you might be able to get most of the paint off in the same way, but you might end up having to sand it and repaint it. But these surfaces are something special that our company produces, and they are meant to be reusable. So it's really, really easy. So let me clean this up real quick, show you how that's done, because this is reusable. I can reuse this on a t-shirt. I could reuse this. I could put it up on a window and chalk it on a window. They're reusable 10 to 12 times, guaranteed by the company. And I know if you clean them up promptly and thoroughly, you can get a lot more uses out of it than that. So I like to start with either a paper towel or this is a Swedish dishcloth. And I'm just going to take that top layer of paste off. This is by no means clean yet. This is just the first step that I take. This isn't even something that the company suggests. This is just my suggestion for having done this for so long. Okay, so I'm going to get that top layer off. Paper towel, toss it. This, I'm going to wring it out and reuse it. Then I'm going to go back to my, yes, it cleans off of windows. Yes, it does. That you'd probably use like a razor blade scraper or a paint scraper or something to get it off of a window. But same thing, just dampen the paste. It will soften up and you can scrape it off. Okay, I'm going to spray it again. I'm going to use my board eraser. And this is going to get in there and get all of that paste out of that screen.
And I think you would probably do better, not better, but it works well to just take it to the sink.
Yes, if I was upstairs near my kitchen, I would probably just run this under some cool water and a solid surface and use my board eraser. I might skip that whole pre-wiping step. But the goal is to get all of that paste cleaned out of that screen because that's where the magic happens. If those screens are blocked, you're not going to be able to get your design down. So you want to clean it up, front and back, getting all of the paste out of those screens. Now our paste colors are highly pigmented, so they will actually stain this plastic. But as long as you have gotten all of the paste itself out of the screen, it will work again and again and again.
Margaret said that'd be nice for a Christmas scene. I think she's referring to putting it on a window.
We've got a transfer that we put on our back deck windows. They're glass, top to bottom glass, and we put it on at Christmas time. It says, "Bless this farmhouse Christmas." Well, I liked it so much that after Christmas, I just scraped off the word Christmas. So now it just says, "Bless this farmhouse." Okay, I'm going to let this air dry. And when it's dry, the stickiness will return. I'll put it back on its backer sheet and we'll be ready to reuse. Okay, so here's our finished product.
Hold on. I'm trying to get over there. My mouth is moving.
Okay, and we are about ready to do our drawing. You know, I don't think we had 25. So I will still go ahead and do a drawing. We'll just have one winner tonight. Okay, so that's our project. Again, if you're interested in the supplies, if you don't want to bother clicking on all those buttons and all of that, just send me a comment saying, contact me, and I'll contact you and see how I can help you.
Chris is asking, what would you use for a t-shirt?
You would use ink for a t-shirt. We have not all of our colors come in ink, but we do have ink, which is a permanent type paste, and it has to be heat set either with an iron or a heat press or in an oven if it was like glass or something. Okay, oh, we get one more entry, huh?
One more, Jesse Sott.
Jesse Sott. Okay. Okay, so we're going to have one winner. I will contact the winner via messenger after this live and get some information from you so I can get some happy mail sent out to you. So be looking on your messenger if I call your name. You don't have to respond tonight because I know it's late where some of you are, but just be looking for it and get back to me. Okay, so our winner tonight is Missy Mahia. Missy Mahia. I don't know if she's still on. Missy Mahia, you are tonight's winner. So I would, oh my goodness, that's just wrong. Okay, Missy Mahia, I'll be contacting you via messenger. You're tonight's winner. Anybody else who typed in flip in the comments gets entered into our weekly drawing that we hold on Sunday nights. So it's kind of like you get 2 chances to win. So I am out of time for Craft Around the Clock. Thanks so much for joining us. I hope you will continue to watch us. We don't go live every day, but several times during the week. Was that Priscilla?
No.
Oh my goodness. Missy, Bill just put up your thing, and you were a dead ringer for his sister.
Pretty close.
Anyway, feel free to check out our page and look at some of our old live videos and our upcoming ones. And we will see you again on Craft Around the Clock next week. And we will see you at Raincross Farms Makery. Probably not tomorrow, but probably Thursday's a special day. You got to come here on Thursday and watch. Anyway, okay, that's it. Thanks for joining us. Do something creative every day and just have fun. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.